Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Devi. Today we are doing a pick a card. This is a love reading. Um, the reading is called Do They Miss You? Okay, so obviously we're talking about past relationships or somebody that maybe you're still in a relationship with them, but it's kind of contentious right now. You're not really speaking, or you're not speaking often, and you're wondering, do they miss me? Do they even care? Where's this going? Okay, so we'll see. So for your signifying cards, I picked out three of the love from the love messages oracle. So I'm going to read each one to you, and you decide which card sounds like you want to go, you want to pick that pile. Okay, pile one, you got blessed. I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I'm so grateful for you. Give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. That's number one, blessed. Pile two, karmic battles. I am releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I'm severing my ties with a karmic situation and completing a cycle. Now, I just want to say, just because these cards, some of them may sound good, some of them may sound kind of bad and unsure, doesn't mean the rest of the cards are going to come out that way. So just think about that when you're choosing. Divine guidance. Number three, divine guidance. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to the union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Okay? Again, number one, blessed. Number two, karmic battles. Number three, divine guidance. Okay? Let's go ahead and get started with pile one, blessed. Please tell me about pile one's person on their mind. Do they miss them? Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, I feel like you doubt this person, pile one, but I don't feel like it has anything to do with how they treat you, because the way these cards come out, I don't think there's no doubt that they, like your signifying cards, they feel blessed to have you in their life. Maybe it's something, I don't know. Maybe something did happen that makes you feel like you're not sure about them. Maybe, I don't know, did they mess up, in the beginning of your relationship, but then they cleaned up their act, but you still kind of hold on to that time they messed up? Or is this something that you're holding on to from past relationships? Or maybe it's just something there that you feel something, but you can't put your finger on it. You might just be having a woman's intuition, you know what I'm saying? If you're a female, or even if you're a man, just something your intuition is telling you something is not quite right. Like maybe like it's too good to be true. type of feeling. Yeah, because you have the Two of Swords at the bottom. Like you're trying to figure out. Okay, some of you feel like there's a third party, either on their side or you have a third party, and you can't decide if this person is too good to be true. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, something about too it's too good. It's too, I don't know. I feel like it's something about it that you don't trust. Look, why is this tower here? Ten of Cups. Yeah, I don't really feel like it's anything um negative here. I just feel like it's your energy, like your fears, um strength. Yeah, I feel like you need to have the courage to embrace this. Like this person, I really do feel like they love you. Um or they're on their way to loving you. Like if this is a newer relationship, like they really are very passionate about how they feel about you, and they want to grow to that love. Strength, Five of Swords, and the Lovers. I feel like they feel like you're keeping them at bay. Like you're keeping them almost in a friendship or friendship with benefits. Like they want more with you, but you're keeping them at bay. I don't think they've given up on it yet, but they're kind of to the point where they're like, I can't embrace a person who's not willing to embrace me. The Emperor. Yeah, it's like they want to be that strong, solid foundation for you. Hangman. They want, but you have to surrender. Interesting. Justice at the bottom. Yeah, they want a fair shot. I feel like Pile when you're holding on to some fear, probably from past relationships. Why is this Five of Swords here? Eight of Wands. Yeah, this you have to let this go. Seven of Swords at the bottom. You have to stop trying to. I almost feel like you're trying to be too logical about this, and just you need to just let your heart open up and lead the way. Because this person cares about you a lot. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles, very solid, very loving, um, nurturing, but in a practical way. Um, they know that you can provide for yourself. They're very independent, but they want to be that provider for you. And I feel like you have your guard up. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Hermit. Yeah, you really trying to keep to yourself, but I feel like you need to go inside. And has this person given you any reason not to believe them? Empress, they believe you're the Empress. They're very much attracted to you. Um, let's get with this. Does pile one have a reason not to trust this person? The World, Judgment, and Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're holding on to an old cycle. You need to release it so that this new love and passion can come in. Yeah, Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's time to move forward. This person is serious about you. Anything else? Any advice or anything that this person wants to say to pile one? Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. They're understanding. They know where the fear is coming from. It's like you have Nine of Swords in your back, and you're thinking they're going to be the 10th sword, and they're saying like, no, I don't have any swords. Okay. um all I have is this love here for you. I want you to be able to relax around me, feel comfortable around me, know that I have you. Two of Pentacles. They just want you to decide. They don't want to feel like they're being juggled. Okay. um because you're making them have a little fear now, that maybe you have somebody else, or that's why you're not quite interested. um but they want you to know that they're ready for you to make this change, so you guys can be happy. Yeah, they're not trying to confuse you in any way. They're not trying to take anything from you. They just want you to feel loved by them. Okay. Um, I feel like there's a little bit of you, pile one, that feels like people that you can't be lovable. It may come from something even deeper than these past relationships. It might be, some issues you had growing up, maybe with one of your parents or both of your parents. That made you maybe didn't feel love from both of them, or the love was conditional. Yeah, it feels like something deeper than just your past relationships. I feel like um, maybe you need to do some shadow work behind that, or maybe even talk to somebody about that wound. But this person is being honest with um, what they're saying. Okay, so I would say the answer is yes, they do miss you. Maybe you guys are on a break, or um, I feel like some of you may live at a distance from this person, so maybe you don't get to see them like every week or every. But yeah, they miss you. They think about you a lot, especially in the evening. I think when they're like laying there and getting ready for bed. I'm seeing a lot of like nighttime cards that they think about you a lot. They may even be dreaming about you. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pile one. Um, Please like, share, and subscribe. I just realized I did not do timestamps. All right. Thank you. I'll see you guys at the next one. Take care, pile one. All right. Pile two. I'm doing your timestamp. 13:36. Do they miss you? Karmic battles. Let's see. I'm gonna use this deck. I'm gonna use this deck today. File two, Spirit. Tell me about their person, and do they miss them? Page of Cups. I'm already getting like an immaturity about this person, because the Page of Cups came out and it flipped out in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Wands. I feel like you will be hearing from them soon. We are going into Mercury retrograde, so that doesn't surprise me that past people are going to be coming back or trying to come back. Nine of Pentacles. You might be doing good right now. You might be or newly single, and they got word about that, so that's why they want to reach out. Magician, yeah, they're gonna try to like sweet talk you, um, tell you about how much better they're doing now. Judgment in reverse. I don't necessarily know if this person's actually done the work though. Yeah, Knight of Cups, like they really want to paint themselves as I'm doing better, okay? Giving you, they want you to put the rose colored glasses on, but I don't think you will this time because you've matured, okay? You're coming out as nine of pentacles here. You've matured. You've worked on yourself. You feel confident about yourself now. Um, you might feel like some of you used to be like a party kind of person. You're not about that no more. Not to say you don't go out and have a good time sometimes, but it's not like your every weekend thing. You might have met this person in like a bar or a club or at a party, and they're still in that lifestyle, okay? And that's not where you are right now. I do feel like this person may miss you, but I don't know if they miss you for the right reasons. Three of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. They may even offer you something um, to either can they come visit you or you come visit them. They might not live in your immediate area. They may even invite you like on a trip or something. It's like they're trying to really bait you in and make you believe that they've matured somehow. Yeah, Three of Coins. They may even have a job or something where they're doing okay financially. So this person thinks you're about money. Like again, that's like kind of an immature mindset to think. And maybe you were at one point when you guys were together that you were about like, can you take me out? Can you take me on trips? Can you, buy me the latest handbag or whatever, or sneakers, you know. I don't want to make this all like feminine energy because you might be a masculine watching this, but yeah, just there might have been a time you guys might have dated when you were really young, like college, high school age, where those type of things matter to you. You know what I'm saying? And now you're a little bit older, a little bit more mature, and you're like, that's all good and well. I'm glad that you're stable financially, but I want commitment. I want love. I want emotional security. And I don't know if this person can give you that because they're coming out as the Page of Cups. Four Wands. Yeah, like you're ready for marriage and, you know, have children maybe if that's what you want. Um, heard somebody get a dog. Like you're ready to have that solid foundation with somebody. And I feel like this person still wants to play games. Like, yeah, you want to cook for your spouse. You just want that nice, cozy, warm feeling of love. Yeah, Six of Coins. And you feel like you'll end up giving too much in this relationship. Like if you like, especially emotionally, you feel like you'll end up giving this person something that they don't have the capacity in them to give back. Okay. And I don't even feel like no ill feelings towards this person from you. Um, I feel like you still care about them, and that's why you're coming to this reading. Or maybe they already have reached out and you're wondering what their intentions are, and that's why you're coming to this reading. Um, this person is, I just feel like they haven't grown up yet. They're still learning themselves. They're still um, learning about life. They still think, the party is where it's at. They still think having a bunch of women or a bunch of men is what makes them a man or what makes them a woman. Um, they're not ready to handle somebody like you. And I definitely feel like they will mismanage it. Like, it may start out really good, but they're not going to be able to keep it up. Nine of Swords, yeah. And you'll always be wondering. I feel like you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop if you give them another chance, because you sense it. I feel like you're just here for confirmation, but you sense that this person is not ready for the commitment that you want. Yeah, you need to be looking towards more of a King of Cups energy, okay? And I feel like that person is on their way. I almost feel like this is a test for you to see if you'll go back. Yeah, the Sun. You'll be happier moving forward, okay? There's somebody out there for you, and I feel like they're very close, but this is like the last test to see if you're ready for this King of Cups person to come into your life. Yeah, High Priestess and Chariot. Yep. Do you really want this Four of Wands? Do you want this solid family life, marriage, commitment? Spirit is giving you a test to see if you'll even give this person a shot. Because if you did, then Spirit knows, oh, I can't send this King of Cups in yet. They're not ready. Okay. And they don't want you to mess this up with this King of Cups, because I feel like this is your person. This is your soulmate, the person you're supposed to start a family with, if that's what you want. But they're not going to send them in till they know for sure that you know that that ain't it. The Page of Cups. Okay. Anything else? The Empress. I feel like you've gotten wisdom from older women, or you need to speak to older women. Um, Ten of Wands, Hangman, Eight of Coins. Yeah, they're like, just leave this man out to dry. That's what I feel like. It's saying, like, keep working on yourself until this King of Cups arrives. Like, keep doing what you've been doing. Self-care, self-love. And don't even pick up the phone when this person calls. Matter of fact, block them from all social media, your phone, however they got back in touch with you. Hopefully it wasn't like a friend or anything that gave them your information. Yeah, Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. Like, put up that boundary. You're on a completely different path. This person is not ready for you. I don't know if they ever will be. I don't believe that they're your person. So yeah, I think it's time to move on. I do feel like they miss you, but they miss you for the wrong things. It's either they miss you for how you made them feel secure. You probably gave them a lot of love. You may have, taken care of them more financially back in the day. I don't know. They may just even just like you might have been funny to them. Like, they miss hanging out with you. I do feel like they do like you, but they just don't have the capacity to give you what you need, okay, in your life at this stage. Anything else for pile two? The Star, yeah. You're on, keep saying it, you're on to bigger and better things. And they don't have the capacity to hold the energy that you need them to, be in. So the Judgment at the bottom, yeah. Spirit is calling judgment, like, no, don't let this person back in. If you pass this test, your King of Cups is around the corner, okay? All right, pile two. That's what I have for you. Very short and sweet. Um, Feel free to comment if you like. Please like, share, and subscribe so you know when I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Pile three. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a sip of water. You guys are divine guidance. Okay. Spirit, pile 3. Tell me about their person. Do they miss you? Do they miss pile 3? King of Wands. Death. Ace of Wands. I feel like this person may be going through like a spiritual transition right now, awakening. Nine of Pentacles. They want to have something to offer you. Two of Cups. Yeah, they want to give you the partnership that you deserve. So they're going through a transitioning themselves. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I think that's your energy. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as very prosperous. You're growing, maybe growing quicker than them. Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands. I'm gonna clarify this Queen of Swords because I wonder if that's another person in the energy, or is that they're seeing you as the Queen of Swords as well. I'll get back to that. Six of Swords, Empress. Now we got 3 out here. 3 feminine energies. All right, let's clarify that before we move on. Who are the 3 feminine energies here? Are they 3 different people, or is this how this person sees them as 3 energies? Nine of Cups, the Moon, and Nine of Swords. You have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to figure you out. I feel like they see you as these 3 people. One moment you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're handling your business. Maybe you're, being a homemaker, or you're, on your business, you're doing your career thing. Queen of Swords, sometimes like maybe you come off like very logical or cold at times, and they can't figure you out because the moon is right underneath that. But they see you as, they want you to get to the Empress. They want to, maybe when they first, because I feel like they want you to get to this energy, like, or get back to this energy. Maybe that's how they have seen you, the Empress, and they want more calmness. Like, they don't want the heaviness. They don't want the anxiousness. They want you to see them in a certain way too. I feel like they want you to see that they're making this progress with themselves. So maybe I feel like you may have isolated yourself a little bit from this person. Either you guys aren't speaking as much, or the energy is just different. It has shifted from what it was. Okay, I don't know if you guys are still in a relationship, or you are, and you guys just don't communicate the way you used to. But I feel like they're very confused about a lot. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that's them trying to figure it out. Like they're logically trying to understand. So they're logically trying to understand your emotions, and I feel like that's where they keep getting stumped because you have to almost be emotional yourself or tap into your own emotions to figure out somebody else's emotions. Like it's almost like they're trying to make a logical sense or complete some type of equation with their mind instead of their heart. Yeah, magician at the bottom. Like they're really trying hard to figure something out, but they're never gonna figure it out because they're not like looking at their heart. Five of Cups. I feel like they're holding the past too. They keep wanting the past energy. Maybe things were better, a few months ago or a few years ago. This does feel like a longer standing relationship. So, if you're just getting to know somebody, this probably isn't your pile. But I don't feel like it's going to go back to that because I feel like you're multifaceted and maybe they only saw one side of you at one point. Like I feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles, you are the Queen of Swords, you are the Empress. You wear different hats. It just depends on what you're doing, okay? And they only want to see you as the Empress. But maybe they only know how to love the Empress or they only want yeah, High Priestess. They only want to see you in one way. Or only want you to be one way, but nobody's one way, right? Maybe they feel like, yeah, it's like it's something that they're blind to. They can't figure it out. Why is the High Priestess here? Five of Swords. I feel like you're doing this to be manipulative or something. Like you I just feel like you're a multifaceted person. Like you wear different hats and you also have grown. You're not just the person that they may have met in the beginning because you have matured. So you're different people. And you have the Hierophant at the bottom. Like they may also want you to be more traditional in the relationship, like allowing them to take charge. Three of Cups. Yeah, they want the fun times to return. Um, but it also feels like they're not expressing themselves or they're not seeing the emotional aspect of the relationship. The Devil. I'm almost feeling like a little bit of control. Like they want to control you or contain you more. It feels like this one is different from the other two. I don't know why is the Devil here. The Hangman. Yeah, it's like they wanted you to surrender to them. It's almost like they want to be in charge. It's like they can't, because you can change into all these different personalities. They feel like they don't have control. They don't know. They just don't know how to handle you. That's how it feels. They knew how to handle you when they only saw you as the empress, but now you've grown so much. It feels like spiritually too. You've grown so much spiritually. They don't know. It's like they can't see you, but in one way. I don't know how to explain it. Seven of Swords. Yeah, and they're trying to come up with a plan or how to figure out how to get you to be how they see you or how they want to see you. I don't know how I feel about this energy. Um, use another deck and clarify some things because I'm trying to get a grasp on what this is. Um, why is this Three of Cups here? Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like they want to go back to when things were lighter and more fun. Maybe they see you as being too serious now, but you might be serious at this point because you're trying to maybe work on something. You're more focused on something. I feel like they want you to focus more on them. I think that's what it's getting. Six of Wands at the bottom. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Ace of Swords. Okay. I wonder, is this you think that they're lying or they think you're lying or being manipulative? Why is Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords here? Whose energy is that? Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like they feel like you're trying to escape, like get away from them. They feel like they're losing their grasp. Maybe that's why it's feeling like this control energy. Like they don't want you to go. And I feel like they feel that way because they don't necessarily know who you are. Maybe you've changed so much that they can't. I don't know. It's like maybe they just can't accept the changes. They want this old version of you back, but you can't and you shouldn't go back. You know what I'm saying? You've grown into who you've grown into. I don't know how to. Why is this Two of Cups here? The Empress. They want that Empress. That Empress then came out twice now. Why is the Queen of Swords here? It's so funny because they could be the King of Swords, but you can't be the Queen of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah, it's like almost like they feel like you're outsmarting them in some ways. Like they can't keep up. I don't know. This is something odd. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? It's like I get it, but I don't get it. Four of Wands. Okay. The solid foundation. I feel like this person is competing with you in a way. Why? Explain their King of Wands energy, because that's them after the first came out. King of Wands. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. I still feel like there's some other energies that are trying to come into this reading, and I don't know what role they're playing. I don't necessarily know if it's like other options, or is this like family? I don't know. Who's the Queen of Cups? The Fool. Why is it death here? I will pull another love oracle too, because I need a little bit more clarity. Knight of Wands. I feel like this person, they want you, but they want you in a certain way. And if they can't have you in a certain way, then they may be considering other options, but they don't really want the other options. It's really Knight of Cups at the bottom. There, I feel like I'm getting confusion because they're confused. Let me read your card again. Divine guidance. I'm amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Yeah, so this person believes that you guys are supposed to be together. And maybe that's what the strategic part I'm picking up on. Like they're trying. Okay, I feel like okay, I got it. They're trying to control this and how this goes and how they want you to be, right? But they don't have any control, which is why the high priestess came out here because spirit is in control. Spirit is going to make this relationship whatever it's supposed to go. Like if you're not supposed to be together, you're not going to be together. If you're supposed to be together, but maybe they need some space, because it feels like you guys, if you guys are the feminine energy, you're working on many things. You got projects going, okay? Maybe you don't have the capacity for a relationship right now, or you do, but you have a certain time for that. You have other things going on in your life. It feels like this person is more focused on the relationship than you. And I feel like that bothers them. Maybe that you have other things going on and maybe they don't have as much things going on. Um, but they're trying to control the situation and it's like really aggravating them that they don't have any control because it feels like they're trying to have control over you in the relationship, but they don't. Like it's like any time apart at the bottom. Um, the divine has control which way this goes. Okay, they it seems like they want a new beginning with you too. So again, this feels like a little bit of an older relationship. Um, So maybe things have gotten stagnant, or there were some hurt feelings, or something happened, and they're trying to get it back on the path again. They want to have fun and stuff with you again. They want to know that everything is okay. It's like they don't know that everything is okay, and that's worrying them. So they definitely miss you. Yeah, passion. They want that passion back in a relationship. You excite me on every level. The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity for my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, your mind, your soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you. So yeah, they want. It's all good in the beginning of a relationship, and it's nothing but like passion and love because there's no problems yet because you guys are still getting to know each other, okay? And usually too there aren't any outside energies involved yet. It's really just about the two of you guys. Especially if you guys have moved on to owning property together or you have a family or something, there's more things involved in your life now. But this person wants what it was like in the beginning. Um, and that's not to say that you can't get that type of energy back in an older relationship, but right now it feels like, and I said at the beginning, this person may be going through a spiritual change or awakening. I feel like the divine is working on this relationship, and I don't feel like either you or this person has control over it. Okay, it's something that is meant to happen right now with this relationship. Expectation and insecure. Yeah, I feel like they're insecure right now because they feel like they may be getting ready to lose you or something. I feel insecure about you. You treat me better than I've ever treated you. I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears. I feel like I am not good enough for you. It's my own insecurities holding me back. Yeah. And then you have expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. Okay. So, yeah, um, I do obviously feel like this person misses you or misses what you guys used to have, no doubt. But I feel like spirit is in control of this right now. Whatever, it feels like you guys are both on some type of spiritual path, some type of spiritual awakening that's happening for this relationship. And all you can do is surrender and stop trying to control it. Okay. Um, and it feels like it's mostly on that person's side, but it could be you as well, Pile 3. You would know that. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you at the next one, okay? Take care. Bye bye.